In a world, 4 friends, 1 mission, to bring freedom to everyone involved.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Doing a thing for the podcast.
Dude, just say the name.
Fine. It's the Freedom Friends Podcast.
I heard there was an app or something where you can follow what all the politicians are buying, and I'm just gonna start doing that. Like whatever Pelosi's buying, I'm in.
Oh, you mean because they're all fucking insider trading?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. On a different note, do you guys know that if you rest one of your testicles on an empty beer bottle and put a flame on the bottom, it'll suck your nut in?
I'm listening.
I'm just asking if everybody knows.
Well, how do you know, sir?
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck to get it back out.
Oh, I thought you were just happy to see me. That's a beer bottle in your pocket.
Yeah. Well, you just got to break the bottle, man. Hope it doesn't catch you. Maybe get a glass cutter, go around the side.
It's still on there. Then you just got to fucking you're circumcising or not circumcising. The fuck's the word?
You're
castrating yourself.
You're banding them.
Yeah, you're banning your own nuts with a beer bottle.
If you can't figure it out, I would suggest getting bottle number 2 going so that you're
at least symmetrical.
You gotta match your
Yeah.
Every time you walk, it's clink, clink,
Clink,
clink.
clink. Sound like the old milkman fucking jugs. Dink to dink to dink to dink.
So if anyone's interested in what Scott was talking about, the app that tracks politicians' trades, it's called 2IQ.
2IQ.
It launches Capital Trades, a platform that tracks U.S. politicians' trades.
Huh.
2IQ. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So there you go.
I'm in.
I didn't know that was a fucking thing, so I'm going to be downloading that tonight.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Are we rolling?
Yeah, that's...
Oh, we have been.
Yeah.
Oh,
100%.
shit.
Yeah.
Well, fuck that all up, didn't we?
I was just trying to like...
Are we debating 1 bottle or 2?
They tuned out the minute he started talking about day trading podcasts.
Right. It's Thursday. There's smokes on our table. There's drinks in our hands.
Balls in our bottles.
Yeah, there's balls in some bottles. Johnny boy, what are we about to do?
We're about to masturbate, boys.
Weirdly, too. That's right. It's time for Freedom Friends Master Debate, my favorite time of the day, where we solve the world's problems, a mediocre topic at a time. I'm Mikey. That's Scott. There's John. No jazz tonight. We got Stumpbeard Dave over here still.
Yo-ho.
And Justin, you got a topic for us, pal?
All right, boys.
All
right, boys.
So I want to know, with all this talk of male birth control, if you could go back to your 20s and take male birth control, but it has the same effects, the negative effects that women's birth control has.
Which are what?
It's a good question.
Okay.
I know it.
Jesus fucking Christ. Hormonal issues mostly. Yeah.
So it has negative effects on you, but you know that you're not going to be planting any seeds. Would you take it?
Well, I didn't have any kids in my 20s, so no.
I didn't either. So I'm going to go back to my original stance on this. Would you rather get shot by blanks or try to stop a bullet with a bulletproof vest?
Ooh.
Can I pick the bulletproof
Shot with
vest?
blanks.
No. It's whatever's on the market, and you just happen to pick one. Because that's kind of how it works with birth control. The doctor's like, try this.
Yeah, valid.
Yeah.
But would you rather get shot by blanks, or would you rather try to stop around with a bulletproof vest? And you don't know how strong that round is.
Yeah, probably going with blanks.
Blanks.
This coming from the one of 2 people that's probably not out of vasectomy yet.
No. But that's why I think about these things.
Because you've got yours.
Yeah.
I've got mine.
Best thing ever did.
Oh, I swim in the pool without a shirt, dog. It's awesome. Yeah. Best shit ever. Yeah. It was funny. Like, shout out to my dog Saint, R.I.P. But I made the deal with him that if he did it, I'd do it. So we would get him fixed.
Way to be a great dog, Dad.
Right?
You got castrated. You got a vasectomy.
I know.
Slightly different.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but
did you guys go to the same doctor?
no. Seriously.
Are you up paying or down paying?
I swear I've told the vasectomy story.
You did.
Yeah, about 3B.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the coolest fucking wildest fucking doctor ever. He probably would have done my dog. He probably been like, "Bring him in, fuck it, I don't care."
Just saying.
Nut's a nut. I don't give a fuck. Like that guy was insane, man.
Only dog that still has his nuts.
So I had the VA do it, and
Let's see.
and
Goddamn, bro.
the nurse was a dude, right? And he's like, "Hey, man, every time they ask if you can feel anything, he's like, just say yes. They'll give you more Deadener or whatever, right?" I'm like, "Okay, cool." And they asked me like 30 times through that thing, "Can you feel it?" "Oh yeah, I can feel it." He's just like, "Give me the little."
He's like,
"Oh
"You
yeah."
got it." So I had some lady, and she's like, "Tell me about your kids," and I'm like, "Lady," and I said this shit in the middle of it. I'm like, "I appreciate what you're doing, trying to get my mind off things,
Right.
but I can literally smell my vas deferens burning right now." And then that fucking wacky ass doctor pops up over the little fucking tent. And he's like, "That's exactly what that is," and goes back down. And I'm just like, this fucking guy, man. Like, God, he was. You know, like Tom Segura's doctor that he talks about is crazy. That was my fucking urologist. I guarantee it's got to be the same guy. Like, he's a fucking lunatic.
You should have recorded your vasectomy.
Dude, he would have let me. He'd have been like, let's live stream it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Should have done.
like, that was insane. That was insane.
Could have made a lot of money on OnlyFans.
So back to male birth control. I would say, yeah, probably.
You'd go get it?
Yeah, why not?
I don't have kids.
Why do you? Yeah, okay. But
I don't
I'm
have
saying
kids
if,
in my 20s.
I was married and have kids, right? But hypothetically speaking, if I was a single gentleman, of course I would take it. In my 20s?
Or you just like wear a bag.
Not the same.
I agree. I much prefer, like I said, swimming without a shirt on. All right, but a condom's cheaper than fucking 18 years of fuck.
That's why.
So is male birth control.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's no side effects to a condom, except for it doesn't feel as good. That's the only side effect.
When you're 20, I mean, you take that into account.
Well, it's because you don't think.
100%.
You have a dick and
Absolutely.
a brain and enough blood to run one at a time.
You're right. So, like, yeah. I don't know. What would you have done? Would you take it?
Probably.
You're a young guy in your
Honestly.
20s.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fucking.
Obviously, you're in a
I'm-
monogamous relationship, but
Yes,
still, like,
But like, fucking, when I was fresh out of boot camp and I thought it was the hardest thing to fucking touch the earth.
Yeah.
I would have been like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna put my dick in everything now.
Yeah.
Like,
I did.
fucking yeah.
And you should have taken
holes in the wall, fucking
Yeah. Fucking,
couches. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's just a walking hard on.
I think if
10 foot tall and bulletproof.
marijuana
draw the line of
legalized
baptism.
and male birth control, I think there's a whole lot of money to be made there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's like prostitution being legalized.
Ooh yeah.
There's an argument there. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
The world's oldest profession. But if you were to fucking regulate it, make sure like build in standards
Yeah, get a union.
and then fucking tax just tax the fuck out of it.
We're on strike. No pussy for you.
Sorry, honey.
Bro.
I'm off the clock. I'm off the clock. Oh, but no, I'm off the clock. I'm done.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're
Damn
like,
unions.
dude, if you taxed it, we'd erase the national fucking debt. You know how many fucking nerds? Like, we could just post up a fucking take this flyer at Jazz's store, and I guarantee you right there fucking solves the debt crisis.
What do you mean? Jazz's store up front would have like 4 box games, and then the whole back would be a whole different type of business.
Like, you got D&D, Pokemon, and Magic. Pussies in the rear.
Then you would really see who the nerds are.
Yeah, right?
Like, oh, I want to play the game. What?
And then you got to buy a game before you go back there.
There you go.
Sorry.
Bam. Fucking bam. But I'm saying, like, you would erase the national debt.
Especially if next week they were like, you can pay for sex, you can pay for fucking marijuana in a year's time frame. It'd be fucking. We're like, hey guys, we're fucking no longer in debt.
Yeah, we're
Like,
solid. We're
good.
solid.
Yeah.
There is a huge poverty gap, though, with single guys between 18 and fucking 26, though. This is weird.
Nobody owns a house or a vehicle.
Turns out it wasn't avocado toast. It's definitely pussy.
To be fair, we're already there. Like, home ownership is so low now. It's like, fucking, now I can just pay to have some chick come over to my apartment. And fucking,
You know what blows my mind though is people will pay more in rent than they would pay in a mortgage.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so, like, yes, I agree that there are aspects of the economy right now that are fucked. And that, yes, it's a little bit harder to get a house. But if you set yourself up for it, you can still fucking get a house instead of paying $2,000 a month in rent.
The problem is,
Especially if you're a veteran.
Well,
if you're
yeah.
not utilizing your VA benefit and getting that fucking zero down fucking VA loan, you're an idiot. Get your ass out there. Go fucking get a house.
The problem is it's so hard to get a home loan now. Like
That's what I'm
which
saying.
it makes no sense. Like it's you have like if I had this home loan, I could pay $1,200 a month.
But
Or if you're not going to give me this because I don't make enough money, it's going to the same thing is going to cost me $2,000 a month.
but
It doesn't
so,
make sense.
Scott, you and I both went through a fucking nightmare.
Yeah,
Right.
Absolutely.
But when we started the process, they said you need to do X, Y, and Z.
Well, but we were in a position to do that.
So we did X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Which nightmare are you guys talking about?
When we got our houses.
Because we
Just
originally we were an LLC partnership and not an S corporation, and so when the business showed a loss, that was our personal income that showed a loss, and we couldn't get a home loan.
yeah. So, but
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody has a income that's provable, like hey, here's my W-2 and these are my
Right.
pay stubs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get rid of your fucking personal debt. Save up some fucking money. And like make a plan.
Yeah.
Don't just be like, I can't buy a fucking house. Oh, well, you have an $800 a month car payment. You pay $2,000 a month in rent, and you go to the bar 6 nights a week.
Right.
That's not my fucking fault.
Cut it back to 3 a night,
Yeah.
3 a week, bro.
Like,
Save a little money.
And
yeah.
people don't remember, like 20 years ago, people would live at
even-
home or with roommates.
Even if you like say you want a house that costs $300,000, right?
Yep.
And so you're like, well, I'm not buying a house that's not 300,000. Well, you're fucking up, because if you buy a house today for 150,
Yeah. Your dream home isn't your first home.
no, but if you buy a house,
But in 2 years, it's going to be $300,000.
exactly, like the sooner you can buy a house, the more money you're going to make.
Yeah.
That
I bought
like,
my house. I'll throw the number out. I don't give a fuck. I paid $215 for my house.
Yeah.
In 2014. That bitch right now is it's almost doubled.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then fucking not to mention the fact I have an HEB going in. Like I walk out my back door, right fucking there.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's gonna boost it even more. So like, I'm gonna end up fucking selling my house for $500,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now it's time. Oh, I have $500,000. Guess what you can do with fucking $500,000?
That's when you can start going. You get in your dream house.
Exactly.
Well,
That's when you start looking at your
for
forever
3
home.
years ago. Yes.
No, that's like
Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to it until like the next political fucking shit gets fucking squashed. But yeah,
No, but for $500,000 in Nicaragua, you can buy your dream house.
and live for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But
No.
we'll see. Like another thing, I timed my refi really well.
Yeah. I did
really
too.
fucking well. Like, and
Yep.
you guys both bought your houses at a really good time to buy houses too.
I still refied.
Did you?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I want a lower interest rate.
Did you
Now
get it?
you see, yeah, I did. But you see interest rates now?
What are they now?
They're 4 and some change.
Oh.
Almost 5.
And here's the crazy thing is I refied in December and I got 1.9 or
Yeah.
1.8.
I got, I think I got 2 super low, like 2 and a quarter, 2.2, something like that.
Yeah. Which is still solid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, and don't get me wrong, like mine was before wasn't bad, like 2014. And the weird thing is I had shit credit, but like I had like a 560 credit score.
Yeah.
But in
then.
2014, they would give you a home loan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now they just don't give you one.
Right.
It's a pain in the ass now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to prove that you can pay it. You
Also-
have to prove on paper you can pay it.
Also refied before I got fired, so all that all that income was showing. It was nice.
Mhm.
But yeah, dude. Birth control.
Yeah. How do we get on buying houses?
Right?
Yeah,
On the bright side, it was a good conversation. So
Yeah.
yeah right. Like Dave,
Yeah.
out of the panel here, you're one, don't have kids, single and free, ready to mingle, and looking, ladies, and also fucking like so where do you land on male birth control? You provide a unique. You have a unique point of view here because
Dave just says butt stuff.
I just stick to buttholes.
I've been using birth control my whole life.
I think a wise man once said, "You blast her in the ass, you can't knock her up."
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah,
No,
was that Lincoln? Who was that?
I don't know. He had a pretty solid beard.
It was JFK.
Yeah.
Sounds like Clinton, actually.
It sounds more like a Slick Willie. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And if I had to pick, I'd probably just do the birth control. In my 20s, I actually used it. So in my 30s, I haven't used it for a while.
What's changed, Dave? Drinking. See? You quit drinking and your pussy dried up.
You fucking asshole.
Well, see, what happened was I quit drinking and my standards went up.
Oh God.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Yeah. When you're right, pal. I can't argue with you. Shit. God. I was a fucking train wreck in my 20s. I'm
Jesus.
so glad that I didn't get anybody pregnant. Or didn't have a baby. I'm not going to say I didn't get anybody pregnant.
I got married
Probably
young, but from 16 to 20, I was a train wreck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, back then it was normal to get married at 16.
I didn't get married at 16. Those were my single. 16 to 20 were my
Back
single
in the
days.
pioneer days or whatever that was.
Right.
Like,
What he means by 16 to 20 is like 16th century to 20th century.
right. Yeah. No, that's what I'm assuming. He just like every century he gets a little older. Like,
Yeah, they're years for him.
yeah. Like decades or years. It's like so like 5,786. Whatever fucking old he was.
Scott, this joke isn't old at all, right?
I'm good with it. Whatever.
Yeah. I don't do baptisms, so yeah.
You don't.
It's a good thing.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Why? Well, so tell me why you wouldn't.
So, I guess it depends on the medium that is the birth control. Like, are we talking like a depot shot? Like women have to take depot shots. They get a shot every 6 months or whatever. Okay. If it's something like that, I could see that.
The pill.
It's a pill.
Yeah.
Daily use.
Mm-hmm.
I would fuck that up.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm on meds now that I forget to fucking take all the time.
Yeah.
Like, there's no fucking
we
way.
know, sir.
Right? Jesus. like I would fuck that up. Like, and I would have definitely fucked it up in my 20s.
What if it was like the ring?
Was it like a cock ring? It's a cock ring that you just
You
like
just leave it on.
Yeah.
just, what are you doing? Oh, it's cool. I got my ring. Does it come in a studded variety or anything fun?
Somebody's
I'm
going to
gonna go with
bedazzle
yes.
it.
Yeah.
Then fucking A.
Somebody will bedazzle
You can get
it.
the flames on it. So
No, now come on. We gotta
It's like
be honest to Mikey
It's like
here.
a
It'd have to have
flea
a blood
collar
stripe.
for dogs. It keeps the crabs away.
but, okay, so what about if it was a shot? Something you didn't have to take daily.
Well, then again, I would look at side effects, right? And I say like, it's the same argument I have with the fucking vaccine, right? It's the same argument, you know. What are long-term effects? What is actually going to do to my body?
Yeah.
We don't know. Well, then I'm not going to fucking do it. You know, I probably wouldn't do it right out the gate. You know what I mean? I'd probably let a few years of data get built up before I.
This is the
you know.
guy talking about a big bag of mushrooms. He's like, I'm all in. Like, my body's
years of data.
There's years of data on
my
mushrooms,
body's a
dude.
fucking temple.
Hey, listen, pal. There's years of data on that shit.
Give me a break.
I'm just saying, because like birth control fucks with your hormones, man. Like when you're in your 20s, you're still building fucking HGH, so it's one thing. All right, is that gonna fucking stop that? Are you gonna need fucking supplement later? You know, like what are long term effects of this drug? You know, that's different. Like, you know, like I know the effects of mushrooms. It's fucking 6 hours of fucking weird, and then you're good. Like that's the effects. You know what I mean? I know the effects of marijuana. You know, I don't know the effects of male birth control. I don't know the effects of a COVID-19 vaccine.
What if it was a physical operation? What if it was like we're gonna do this and then it gets reversed when you decide you
Popsicle
want to have
sticks and
kids?
duct tape.
like an IUD, like where they put it in.
Yeah. There's something because I'm not a fucking doctor, but there's something that they can do or change or fucking pinch or something.
It's called a vasectomy.
Yeah, right.
And it works great.
Yeah, but it needs to be reversible
Which they are.
Yeah.
They are.
all the time or in most cases.
They are now.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they didn't used to. How they do it now, though,
It's like
And
untying a knot.
if you're a if you're a fucking urologist, please correct me, but they now they take a section out,
Yeah.
right? And they cauterize it, and then they sew it into the side of your scrotum tissue
Okay.
so that it doesn't die.
Okay.
Which way
Or reconnect.
or reconnect? Because that was a problem. And then they also have surgical clamps in there. So like each vas deferens will have a clamp plus a section taken out plus it's sewn together, sewn into the side so that it stays alive, right? And if you want to reverse it, it's real easy. They just clip it on the other side of the clamp,
Yeah.
remove the clamps, sew them back together. You're good to go. It's reversed. You know, now it's pretty invasive. You know, it's in there.
It's more expensive. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way more expensive.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. When did you get yours?
Whew. I was out of the army, so 2007 or 8, probably.
All right, I got mine like 2013 ish,
Yeah.
and I got the kind that I'm talking about. I don't know.
I don't know what I got. I just like.
I also went to Hopkins.
All I know is it worked.
I went to Hopkins,
like-
and you went to the VA.
I
So as far as we know,
want more kids ever.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's funny because they interview you before you
yeah,
get it.
they do. Like,
And they're like, "How many
"Sir,
kids do you have?" And
this
I'm
is-
like, 2. And
This
they're
is
like,
permanent.
"You sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fucking sure." I'm like, yeah.
Like, I got 4. I tried to stop after 2. Like, come on.
Yeah.
It's your body. It's your choice.
Damn. Goddamn right. Goddamn right.
The 13 abortions will thank you. God damn it. Do it.
I think well, that's
Right? I mean,
it's
like-
funny, but that's a good point. I think situation dictates. Like if you're a dude who's just out there slaying pussy every night at the fucking bar,
What would you have to
and you're
tell?
high risk?
What would you have to tell
Maybe
them
it's a good
in the
move.
interview for them to be like, no, sir, we're not doing this. Right?
Why do you want a vasectomy? I just want to slam randos. I just really like slamming random bucks, bro.
Yeah. I mean, what would you have to tell them? Like,
However, if you had my doctor, he'd be like, "Fuck yeah, up high." Like fucking
like I will kill you if you don't do this. How about we end the interview now after that? Like, I will kill you if you don't.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. I don't know, man. I don't think I would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you?
It'd be a strong maybe.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you said, like, I want to know what it is first.
Yeah.
But if it makes sense, I'm in.
Sure, and don't be wrong, and I don't think that female birth controls because there's so many adverse effects for females that are on birth control.
And they can't
Like, if-
handle the hormonal changes like we could.
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
All right, I'll quit.
That one's for you, Michelle. I'm gonna defer to you on that one. Fuck.
We're gonna come
Where's
back.
that T-shirt when we need it, man? You broke Justin again.
Ladies and gentlemen, over the next 6 months, Scott will grow an enormous beard.
We'll come back next week and he's gonna be like, "Boo!" He'll be like, "Fucking told you, fucking told you." Looks like that growth started somewhere around Thursday. Imagine that.
But you all laughed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't laugh at the joke. I laughed at the repercussions.
I'm laughing. I'm
And we
laughing at
haven't
what's
even
gonna
seen
happen.
him yet.
Self-deprecating humor, right?
If you don't get that joke, you haven't been listening. Yeah, I think that's where I'm at, though, man. Like, I think situation would dictate.
Yeah.
Like, if you're like a dude who's goes out every night and just fucking brings home a random all the time, and there's a very good possibility that you're going to leave one in the chamber, or one's going to fucking slip through.
Well, you should be wearing a condom.
One's going to
anyways.
be. Sometimes what if one slips through the goalie?
Huh?
Though, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, yeah, I can understand that totally. Like, but just for your average fucking dude who just dreams about getting pussy, no.
I don't know. Like if you're in a long-term relationship and you don't want to have kids, like
Makes sense.
why put it on her? I mean,
No, I agree. But I mean, pull out game, dog.
refer back to my.
There's some people that can't even pull out of a parking spot.
That's true. It's true. I don't know. I know I didn't have kids till I wanted to. Fortunately.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Like my kids were planned. Like Haley and I fucking planned it out.
Yeah.
Like, so it was the real Planned Parenthood.
But it didn't
Bam.
stop you from trying and practicing.
See,
Well,
that's the thing. Like, say
yeah.
you don't want kids as a guy,
Yeah.
but she really wants kids. Like, that's a way to like. Oh, we need to just keep trying.
You compromise and have 4 boys.
No, I'm just saying that would be like if Haley or Michelle like left one of us and we just like started banging like a random like 30-year-old whose clock's ticking, and you're like, I don't know why we can't get fucking pregnant, babe. You just never fucking failed to tell her that you got a vasectomy.
Right.
or going to a fucking sperm bank and just donating and getting all the money and just being like, joke's on you, bitches.
I don't think that's
Is there a big demand for 40-something fat white males? How much you paying right now? Oh, I gotta pay now.
I have to pay.
I do this at home.
You're telling me I have to pay you so I can jerk off in that cup? Ah, I don't like this. I'm in.
What was that fucking? Was it American Pie? Sean William Scott when he gets like his prostate milked by the fucking
Yes.
chick
Yes.
in the thing. Yeah.
Did I say 2 fingers? I meant 3.
She's like, "Do you need some help?" And he's like, "Yes, I do."
Has he been in any recent movies?
No, thank God.
Yeah, but he was funny in that one.
That's because he typecast himself as Stifler.
Well, yeah.
He's forever known as Stifler now,
Yeah.
or the guy from Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah.
Like,
It's funny though. They're like, oh, how come these guys never did any other movies? Well, they got fucking paid and they're living their life.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like everybody has a number where it's like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm good.
Or they were funny in their 20s, and now they're like, nobody wants to see the 40-year-old frat boy.
I,
You know what
I,
I mean?
mean,
Like-
I would it'd be fun to drink with.
So I've drank with him.
Hey, Mikey.
Really?
I have.
Oh, do tell.
I was at a party in Newport Beach, California, I believe is where it was. That area, Orange County somewhere. I was with my buddy Ryan and my buddy Steve, and Ashton Kutcher and Sean William Scott were both at this party. And it was funny because they were playing poker with my buddy Ryan. And Kutcher started talking shit to Ryan. And Ryan jumped the table and tried to beat Ashton Kutcher's ass. We didn't get a chance to stay at the party after that. But before that happened, I had a nice one-on-one talk with Sean William Scott, and he was actually a very cool dude.
Yeah.
Very, very cool guy, yeah.
He actually was in a recent movie. He was in Jumanji in 2017.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You watch?
Yep.
Huh.
Mhm.
He's been in quite a few movies.
Well, there's that.
Yeah.
Shows how up to speed on pop culture we are.
Right. Where's Jazz when you need him?
I know, right? Jess is doing grown-up things.
Right.
Got things to do. Business and such.
All right. So I'm a yes. You're a no.
Yeah.
John, you're a yes or a maybe.
I'm a strong maybe.
This is strong, maybe.
Dave.
Leaning more towards yes.
Yeah. In the 20s, yes. Like I said, I actually used it back then. So.
How about
Like,
how about in the
But
30s?
it's just
though?
look at it.
Wouldn't
from,
make a difference.
Mikey. Look at it. Look at it from when we were in the military,
Yeah.
right? Like, I'm not going to say that it's mandatory, but it's highly recommended that the guys in your unit took male birth control. How many strippers would not have gotten married?
I mean, you'd still marry him for the BAH, dude. I mean, fine.
You know what I mean, though? Like, I feel like there's
there'd be a lot
there's
less
an
tax
application
deductions
for it.
out there.
There's an
There'd be-
application for it.
Sure. Yeah, I can see it. Like I said, like situation would dictate. You know, like I think, you know, like if it's the right time in your life where you're just fucking out slaying puss and enjoying yourself and not fucking caring about fuck all in the world, by all means, man.
I don't think
Take the
that's
pill.
the time for it. I think it's if you're in a steady relationship and you don't want kids.
That's another good time
That's
for it.
the time
But
for it.
that's another situation where it would work.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think the same reason that women get on birth control. Like, I know a lot of girls who started taking birth control when they were like fucking 16 because their parents found out that they were sexually active or
Right.
whatever the fuck.
And like, you're
And
gonna
they
think
were
this.
like, march your ass down there. I'm not ready to be a grandparent. You're getting on this fucking pill. Or you're taking this shot or you're doing whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of girls that happened to. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened to a lot of guys too.
Right.
Like fucking if you catch your son in fucking sack with his old lady at fucking 15, you're like, I don't want to be a fucking granddad from you.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
your older brother's out in the world and he's doing his thing.
Yeah.
He can give me a grandkid. Your little ass is gonna ruin your fucking life.
It ruined my life. So yes, you're taking this. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I understand that. You know, like totally. I also think that before you're 25, like you're young and virile enough that your body can probably handle it a lot better. You know, once you hit that fucking endocrine wall, when your endocrine gene stops fucking producing HGH, because your body starts to die. That's what it is. Maybe it's not a good idea to be fucking with your hormones.
So do you think that birth control ultimately is a government's way of trying to do population control?
There's a theory on that. Yeah. There's a theory on that. There's a theory on it. It's actually part of systemic racism theory, is that it was originally developed to stem the growth of the black community. That's what they say. I don't know how much truth is to that rumor.
Now,
to
is that
thought,
racist
but-
to black people or to white people? Because I think that they just assume that black people have sex way more than white people.
It's like, hey,
Like,
I throw hip too, dog.
That's right, goddammit. Like, why don't you think I need this?
Maybe I need toe curling too, motherfucker.
You know, like, I mean, like, I don't think it's an insult. It's a compliment.
It is.
We just know you all get laid way more than we do.
Y'all like-
I think that's the definition of a backhanded compliment.
Yeah. But that's the point. I mean,
Our
so
government's really good at those.
there is a theory though that the
fucking
government's involvement with like Planned Parenthood and stuff is based on that systemic racism idea, right? I don't know if I believe that or not.
No, in a weird sense.
Like I see the argument, but I'm like,
In a weird sense, people should be happy that our government's only going to that length. Because look at China. They're just like, no, you just can't fucking have more than.
Oh, you had a girl? Sorry about your luck. She go.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't think they do that anymore.
No.
I think
I think it's 2 kids now. Just one.
No, they did change it, but it was very recent. It was
Yeah.
like within the last 2-3 years.
Well, they were like
Yeah.
murdering baby girls.
Yeah.
Like people don't fucking talk about that, but yeah. That iPhone you got, you're all proud of there, kids. Well, it could have been made by a girl if it wasn't made in China. But it's I'm willing to bet that your Nikes that you're wearing in your phone were not made by little tiny female hands. I'm just throwing that out there. More than likely, they were little boy hands.
Yeah, so last year is when China upped it to 3 kids.
Yeah.
3 kids, yeah.
Yeah. When did they stop the euthanasia?
I mean, if you have a 4th.
That's a fucking.
Yeah, so never.
I don't know, Mikey. When did they stop the youth in Asia?
Is that where it came from?
Yes, Scott. That's where, yeah.
I mean, that's how I spell it, so.
He's not lying about that.
What the fuck do you mean it starts with an E?
That's how you spell youth.
Makes no sense.
What are you, stupid or something? It starts with an E. This is bullshit. It's not how you spell youth.
You really gotta appreciate Scott's ability in spelling.
I appreciate that. Just one appreciate though.
Yeah.
A appreciate.
Yep. Just A.
That's right.
just one.
Yeah.
I don't. Justin, what do you think, man? You taking the pill?
Yeah, I'd take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're also young enough that your body can handle it.
That's also true.
Are you saying your body can't handle it at your age? You old fucker. Like you're just giving in. My body can handle anything, god damn it. I'm willing to bet.
Go run a mile. Damn you, kryptonites! Damn you!
I could run a mile. I wouldn't.
What do you think your mile time would be right now?
8.5.
8.5? That's
Days.
way faster than mine.
I could run an 8.5 mile.
I don't think I could.
It would be a singular mile, but I could do it in 8.5.
Can we do this?
The camera's right over there.
No, no, really though.
What?
Like, we'll find a track somewhere.
We-
We'll
we
time
have-
everybody to run a mile.
We have a long enough road. We could I'm not doing this, but we could.
Why not? No, come on.
I'll run a mile. I'll run a
No,
mile.
we need to find a track so it's exact.
We have a road right here, but we could just figure out
You're saying
how many laps.
You're gonna twist an ankle.
You're saying you want like 4 laps around a
There's
trap
potholes.
type of thing.
Yeah. I want to like a legit, like, this is exactly, here's the start and finish line to the inch,
Yeah.
and that way there's no fucking anything. There's no potholes. There's no the car, the traffic, this.
It's for your own safety, Scott.
The problem is
Actually,
that
I pulled in here the other morning early.
Yeah.
And the ambulance company next door
Yeah.
were running PT.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
At like 6:30 in the morning. I was like, holy shit.
Huh.
Yeah, I was pretty impressed.
The
Nope.
look
We
on
need to
Mikey's
do this.
face
It's too
of
easy.
like,
It's too easy.
We need to do
It's
this.
too easy.
I got the cameras right.
I'm not running a fucking mile, so you go nuts.
What?
I'm also not claiming I can.
You don't think you could run 1 mile?
These colors don't run, dog. I go for walks.
I could run a mile. When Darren joined the Coast Guard, like I got on a treadmill and because he was giving up.
Yeah.
I ran 2 fucking miles just to show the boy.
I remember the day after that.
I was fucking hurt. But god damn it. I just showed him it's all mental. Like
That's true.
it is.
It is mental. Actually, so I could do it. I don't know if I'd be able to walk the next day.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Like the fucking high
nobody
impact
said
on my
shit
spine.
about that. They just
is
said
no
no
bueno.
a mile.
Yeah, we'll do it on a Friday. And then you just chill all weekend.
No, fuck that. We're doing it on a Monday. I want my weekend.
We'll do a
I want to be better by Friday, bro.
we'll do it like a buddy check. We'll go live and fucking let everybody fucking encourage you on your run.
There you go.
No, it's all of us or not me.
I'm
It's
in.
all of us or not me.
I'm in.
Like I'm not doing this by myself.
My money's on John to win.
Why?
I feel like you're a runner. I feel like naturally, like it'll
I'm
be like
6'1", 250 pounds, and it's
Ye-
not muscle.
But you do have the biggest stride.
because I'm 6'1" too, but I'm all torso, bro.
I think Jazz would win.
Oh yeah, Jazz would 100% win. Jazz is a little motor fucking. He can motor.
If I weighed 115 pounds, I would win too. Fuck.
As the only person who's gone on a run with Jazz would not win. Really?
Out of all of us here,
100%.
So Justin would win.
Jazz also has blown out his knee twice, so he gets like a quarter of the mile in, and he's just like, yeah, this ain't happening.
What was your last 2 mile time?
My last 2 mile time,
Oh,
I think, was like
I fucking got this.
16 minutes or something.
Yeah,
My
that's
last 2 mile time was 12:34. What's up?
What were you riding?
No, this is in 2004.
Oh, okay.
18 years ago.
I did.
what's the fastest PT test you ever did?
12:12.
12:12.
Yeah.
Mine was a 12:40.
I ran
11:35.
a 3 mile in 18:40.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking lightning. It was right after Sarn's course, so it's a PT academy. That's all it is.
Yeah.
You just fucking run,
Oh, yeah.
run up
But
mountains and shit.
So my best PT
Like-
times, I was the same. I was 6'1", and I was 250.
Oh, so
But
yeah.
I was fucking solid.
See, I was 6'1", but I was fucking buck 85.
Like I joined
So-
the army at 173, and
Yeah.
I got out at 250. And I never went down in weight. I always kept going up. I dipped in Iraq, but I
Yeah.
kept
I
going
used,
back
to,
up.
I used to walk
What-
around
what
at
did you-
205, and I would cut to fucking 185 for
Yeah.
like
In
fights and
Iraq,
shit.
I got pictures, and Michelle's like, "You look sick. You look
Yeah.
anorexic."
It was
Like,
bad.
I think I was like I was maybe 175
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Iraq. Like,
Yeah.
but we ran like we did PT and missions and like
Plus, you weren't eating shit all day.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
like there was no Whataburger, there was no McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like it's like you're eating the 3 fucking meals at the chow hall, and that's it.
you
Maybe
at a
some
chow
poke
hall?
bait. or MREs, which is fucking even fucking more to my point. You know what I mean?
MREs are
Like
probably
shit.
worse. Yeah.
Like
2,500 calories a fucking bag.
Yeah.
yeah, but you're burning it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, I could run a mile.
Come on, Mikey.
Let's do it.
Everybody's doing
I
it.
don't want to do this at all.
Either do
Come
I,
on.
but that's why it'll be great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
I want to do it. Just can we all run at the same time?
Yes.
Dude, what if the fucking VA sees this and they're like, "Hey, you're not broke."
We'll put an after video up.
Right? When I'm laying there in pain and can't move for a
Right.
week. There's an update. I'm still on the fucking couch.
Mentally, we're not broke. Physically, we're fucked.
Yeah, physically. Dude, every joint from like C5 down in my body is fucked. Like, the only joints on my body that don't hurt is fucking my shoulders. Everything else is fucked. Like, yeah. Knees, ankles, my toes even fucking hurt.
All right, listeners.
Yeah.
If we do the mile,
Who do you think's going to win?
post what your predicted times are for us.
The predicted times, predicted fastest time.
You know what we should do? We should turn this into a charity
And who's
thing.
going to win?
Let's turn this into a charity thing.
Okay. I'll be on that.
Like fucking like we'll each pick a charity to represent.
Okay.
And it's like, you know, people will fucking like we'll each do a GoFundMe for our mile.
All right.
And then at the end of it, we'll just donate all the money to the charity of our choice.
Oh, man. Let's do this. Yeah.
We'll figure out how.
Whoever wins, all the money goes to that charity.
No, it's not. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know?
All right.
Like let's say you do Hero Sports.
That way
Or I
we're
do
we're
fucking-
actually going to be racing each other, which will be way worse.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's gonna be fucking
Well,
terrible.
the best part is everyone's going to come out the gate with the mindset of 20 years ago.
I was
And so that first lap's going to be fire.
I was
After that, it's going to be bad.
I was shooting for completion, not winning anything.
I mean, somebody's still gonna win. A charity's gonna win.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, how about this? Everybody who donates to any of the charities, whoever wins, all the money goes to that charity. Like it's a collective then.
Okay. We'll just each we'll do one GoFundMe page. All right. That's like
And then we'll each pick a charity, but
Yeah.
the winner is who the charity money goes to.
there you go.
Yeah, we'll work out the details and we'll put out a update video of like how we're gonna do it and everything because we just gotta make sure it's all good. But I'm fucking 100% down with this. We'll make this happen.
What charity are you going for?
I don't know yet. I'll think about it.
I'm gonna do RCPT.
I think John and I are probably going to pick the same. So,
Well, he's gonna go Hero Sports.
Probably, yeah.
well,
I'm gonna assume.
then I will do. Help me out here.
Save our allies.
Save our allies.
Yeah.
I'll do save our allies.
Dave, are you getting in on this?
Nope.
Oh, come on, Dave.
Dave, you'd probably fucking win, dude.
Nah.
Nah.
I ran for a little bit at the gym when I
It doesn't matter.
When I
so
was doing the gym
that'll be
thing.
an unpaid day for you then, Dave.
that's fine. Whatever. I'm salaried. Every day is paid.
Yeah.
No, I can work that.
You're on salary, kid. You're always working.
Come
All
on,
right, then.
Dave.
So this is off the fucking rails. Brought to you by warfightertobacco.com. Use that code FTFO. So yourself that sweet 15% off. OWellness.us for all your CBD needs, which we're all going to fucking need freeze gel after this. Use that code
freeze gel ready.
FreedomFriends25. Get yourself a quarter off your order over there. And of course, Icy Tech coolers. Check out Icy Tech. If you're in the need for a solid cooler that's actually going to last the test of time, that's actually going to fucking be a good one, I highly, highly encourage you. Check out Icy Tech coolers. Use that code FreedomFriends10. Get yourself 10% off over there. 3 little things, boys. Nothing hard. Not hard to do.
No.
No. The words to live by. Whether you're running a mile or fucking popping pills to not fucking put one in the oven.
We need to incorporate like who's going to be throwing up at the end of it, because I
say we all go for projectile vomit. And,
I truly feel like if you don't throw up at the
You
end of
didn't
it,
try hard
you
enough.
didn't try hard enough. Because
Goddamn right.
every fucking PT test, I was throwing up.
Goddamn right.
Every PT.
I don't know if I'm going
test.
to puke after 1 mile.
Then you didn't try hard.
If we
enough.
bust this into like a mile and a half, yeah, maybe.
That a half mile ain't gonna make the fucking difference, bro.
you just have to run
Dude, 80
faster.
meters is a lot.
You just have to time the puke at the end and not in the middle.
It's right in the middle of fucking.
I mean, bonus points maybe. But
Yeah. Three
It's
little
like,
things, boys.
It's like Mario Kart with the banana peel. You're just hoping to get the guy behind you.
We should all dress up like Mario Kart characters and do this. Like Donkey Kong's in the lead, followed by Yoshi. Then there's Mario. I'm gonna be Princess Peach.
you got it.
Or the little mushroom dude. Just look like a dick, Robin.
We all will.
Yeah. Dave, hit him with the first one.
Smoke on.
John,
Drink on.
God damn it, boys. Freedom to fuck on. See you later.